Wouldn't it be great if you could do something to shorten your labor or to better your labor outcomes? Wouldn't that be so nice? Well, guess what? You absolutely can. And today I'm going to tell you something that you can do to help you do just that. Hi everyone, my name is Caitlin Brooks. I'm also known on the internet as the Sustainable Mama, and I'm here at my homestead in the beautiful Bluegrass State today. I have naturally birthed 3 babies, and 2 of them were home births, one with a midwife and one with just me and my husband. I'm currently pregnant with my 4th baby, and I'm looking forward to, absolutely, yes, you heard me right, I'm looking forward to birthing this baby at home as well. I actually love giving birth, and ever since I have had my first baby, I've learned something every single time about my body and how empowering it is to birth a baby, how my body was created to be able to do so, and just how amazing the whole process is. Have you birthed a baby? Hey, everyone hopping on. Hey, Rachel. Hey, Jennifer. Have you birthed a child? Go ahead and comment below. How many have you had? And did you have them at home? Or where did you have them? Did you have them in the hospital, at home, a birth center? Did you have a doctor or a midwife? Did you hire a doula? I'd love to hear your comments below. Since my second baby, after my first pregnancy, I really started to learn a lot about pregnancy and birth and all of those things. I started doing a lot of research and learning that there are things that we can do while during pregnancy to better our outcomes after we have our babies, or for the laboring process and the birthing process. So I'm going to share one of my very favorite things with you today, and it's one of the simplest ones that you can do to help shorten your labor times and also make your contractions more effective, reduce your risk of hemorrhaging, and all of that with one really, really simple thing. So if you have a friend who's pregnant, go ahead and tag them below. That way they can see this video and they can learn from what I've learned through my experience being pregnant 4 times. So are you guys ready to find out what it is? Do you have a guess? Some of my natural birthing friends are on here. I see you guys on here. Who wants to guess what I'm going to say? Does anyone know? Okay. Have you heard of red raspberry leaf tea? Anyone? Have you heard of it? Did you know that it can help with pregnancy and shortening labor and bettering labor outcomes? That was one of the coolest things I learned in my pregnancies, is that this powerful herb, and actually very sweet herb, or I guess leaf of a plant, of the red raspberry plant, it can be used to help in this manner. Some key features that it has, hey Rebecca, some key features that it has is it's known to tone the uterus. It helps to make contractions shorter and more effective. So it's making the contractions more effective by toning the uterus, and therefore it's going to help to shorten labor times. And it's also known to prevent hemorrhaging. It is very yummy. It's very sweet. So I actually have some here. I'm about to pour some. Before we dive into, I'm going to show you some of my midwifery books and other books that I have here, and just to kind of show you so you can see it with your own eyes, where they're saying to recommend this powerful plant. So here is my red raspberry leaf tea. Oops, I have the flash on. I didn't need to do that. So I have it in here brewing, and then I'm going to pour it, and I like it. Today's a hot day, so I'm going to kind of pour it into this glass of ice. Hopefully that will be okay. And I really like it. It's a very sweet. I don't feel the need to sweeten it. So for those of you on here, do you like it? Do you feel like you need to add honey, or do you think you don't need to sweeten it? I think it's kind of already sweet on its own. So I'm going to have that. I'm going to set that right there. Now, a funny story really quick before we dive into these books. So years ago, my father-in-law, when I was pregnant with, I think it was my first baby, he had heard about red raspberry leaf tea from his sister-in-law, and she gave him a whole bunch of bags full of red raspberry leaf tea when he was visiting her. And he came home and he gave them to me, but he was like, I have a surprise for you. And I was like, what is it? And he gave me this with this label on it. I don't know if you guys can read that. It says, for medicinal use only, not for recreational use. So I got a really good laugh out of that. It definitely looks like it's like, you know, pot in a bag or something. But it's just red raspberry leaf tea in here. And so he's a really funny guy. I love my father-in-law. That man is hilarious. But I just bought some more at the Amish store because that is pretty old. And I just wanted like a fresher batch for this pregnancy. So I have this, a fresher batch right here. So I'm going to dive into the books here in a second, but I'm going to look at your guys' comments. Rebecca adds honey. Heather likes to add honey. Heather, I got this at the local Amish store, so you can see if there's a bulk herb store around you where you can order, or you can always order it online if you'd like as well. That's always like a really cheap way to get things. Alright, so here's the books that I have right here. Some of you guys might have them. I have some really awesome birthy friends on this video watching right now. This one is called Heart and Hands, A Midwife's Guide to Pregnancy and Birth. So during my last pregnancy with Leah, we were planning an unassisted birth, me and my husband, and we're planning the same with this baby as well. And so I started getting all the midwife books that I can and really reading up on stuff. I marked which page it was. I dog-eared it. So that way I could really prepare for the birth of this baby and be ready. But here on this page, you can see it says red raspberry leaf is the classic uterine toner and pregnancy tonic. It prepares the uterus to function at its best. The leaf can ease morning sickness and gently aid digestion. So, and there's a few other herbs in here that are good. A lot of pregnancy teas you'll see will have some of these things in them, nettle leaf and things like that. I highly recommend this book, and I'll provide a link afterwards to some red raspberry leaf tea and this book on Amazon if you'd like to order it. But I just got this. I was just met up with my friend Rebecca at the local Amish store right down the road from us, and she's actually a doula. She's on this video right now. Hey Rebecca. But the Amish young lady there, her name's Susanna, and she brought this book to me and I got it. And so it's more of like, I haven't got into it yet completely, but I just, you know, since I knew I was making this video, I went and checked out to see if it had anything about red raspberry leaf tea in it. And it talks, this section is about, you know, to get a better birth, some things you can do for a better birth. And right here, here's some different herbs and things that you can do. And it has red raspberry right here. High in calcium and iron, tones the uterine muscles, promoting good contractions and helping prevent hemorrhage. So, you drank nettle leaf last time. Awesome, Heather. And Heather just had you unassisted last time, I believe. And you're unassisting this time, is that right as well? So anyways, I'm excited to kind of, Micah, please wait just a minute, buddy. And just, I know it's stuck. Wait a minute, please. Go back to the couch. Eyes down there. He's looking down there. Okay, sorry guys. So I'm excited to kind of dive into this one. This isn't one that I read yet or anything, and just kind of see what they say. It's for birth and postpartum, and just kind of, it's called Birth and Baby. So I'm excited about that. But yeah, so I just wanted to share that little thing with you guys today. If you have a friend who's pregnant, feel free to share this video with her or tag her in it. Just drinking red raspberry leaf tea every day. The woman in the Amish, or she's a Mennonite woman that I really like, she wrote a book called Be Your Own Doctor. She also has Be Your Child's Pediatrician and Backyard Pharmacy. I really love her books. They're out in the living room. But she recommends drinking about a quart of red raspberry leaf tea every single day. So really for like the last 5 months of pregnancy. So I'm going to be starting to drink that really every single day now, and I'm just excited for eventually when the birth will come of this baby, the labor and delivery. And I will be sharing another little pregnancy hack here next Wednesday for my Wellness Wednesday videos about another thing that you want to do on the last 6 weeks of your pregnancy. So if you guys want to go ahead and take a guess what that might be, but I'm going to be talking about that one next week, and that one's one of my favorites as well, and I'll give some really easy, simple recipes to put that into place and help you put that into your daily routine and your diet and all of those things. So anyways, thank you so much for watching, and all of you pregnant mamas, I just pray that your birth and your labor will be short and sweet, and the baby will be healthy and strong, and I just wish nothing but the best for all of you. So anyways, love you guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.